Yo, man, we got a call on the line, man. State your name. Where you calling from?
Picasso De Conscience. I'm calling from Bellwood.
In the building!
Hello. See, I did say it right.
What's going on?
How you feeling, bro?
Feeling, man, you know how I get down.
I hear that, man. What you got going on, man? What you got going on? I hear you moving, wrestling and tussling. What you got going on?
Boy, I'm doing a lot of movement, man. They just told my car. Disrespectful.
What?
Oh, man.
What? Disrespectful. I just went out and said, why I got the interview, man? It's just the devil, man, trying to make me upset on the interview time, but I ain't gonna let him win, though. It's all good. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I am not mad at that at all, man. So, for the people who don't know about you, man, shame on them. They don't know, man. Give it the 411 about you.
Picasso De Conscience, man. Originality is key in my eyes. So from Bellwood, a little bit from everywhere. Let me say, I've been rapping since I've been a baby, a wee baby, and yeah, I'm trying to be better than, you know what I'm saying, everybody in the game right now, because there's a lot of whack rappers going on in the game right now, all this goofy stuff going on. Yeah, I'm sorry. I got a lot going on in the neighborhood. How y'all doing? Mm-hmm.
Definitely, man, definitely. Now, I know
We're pretty good also.
Now,
thank you for asking.
I know that you've been doing this for a while now, man. So, describe your sound to us. Like, tell us about your sound.
Versatile. I can do anything and everything. All I gotta do is put some stuff together, kind of like how the game is nowadays. To me, it's much more easier to rap about a million different things a million different times rather than rap about the same thing a million times. Kind of like trap music. How many times are y'all gonna rap about the same thing a million times? Only thing different now is the sound. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I mean, I like to take everything as inspiration when it comes to this music, and I listen to everything. I'm talking about rap, rock, you name it. You know what I'm saying? Because you could put it, as long as you can conjunct it to make it a decent melody, you know, you should be successful. You know?
Yeah.
You don't have to do what the next man does, you know?
Okay. That's dope then. That's dope, man. So now that you got these singles out right now, Thick and Why, we're going to talk about those joints. Now, are these singles off a project, an EP, an album, or they're just singles right now that you're pushing?
All right, yes, that's part of an EP called Rogue. I got going on and whatnot. Something we're releasing in about a month or two, you know? Yeah, Thick and Wide. They the EPs to Rogue right now. You know, Rogue is a mixtape pretty much based upon. It's like I gotta do something. I don't want to, but I got to. you know, I don't. You know, if that makes sense.
Okay.
So I'm hearing like a little bit, kind of with the project is conflicting a little bit. It kind of like you don't want to do this, but you got to do this in order to survive.
Yeah. It's like, I don't want to go slash and dash, but I got to because it's for the greater good. You know what I'm saying?
I hear you.
I understand.
I hear that. Okay. Anything you want to ask him?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I was gonna say. So your name is Picasso De Conscience. Where did you get the inspiration from, and what made you decide on that name?
Okay, well, I can tell you the truth, or I can tell you the lie, but I'm gonna tell you the truth since we're on TV.
You can tell us. You can tell us both. We accept all.
Okay, well, my first name was Conscious at first. When I was younger, when hip hop was hip hop, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I liked it. Names that meant something, like Ludacris. That was the actual name and the actual word. You know, Lupe Fiasco. That was the actual name and the actual word or whatnot, and it actually meant something intelligent, at least in my eyes. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted something that was particular or whatnot too. And I'm really big on the conscious state of mind or whatnot too. So I was always conscious at first. But then one day me and my homie was walking, you know, and we was talking about the ladies. And I was like, you know what? I'm the Picasso of these ladies, man. He's like, the Picasso, huh? I'm like, yeah. And then it just had a ring to it. Picasso De Conscience. I just decided to put some Spanish in the middle and bada boo, bada bang. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. Dope.
All right,
dope.
I like that. So throw some Spanish in the middle.
So are you a mixed descent? Like I know that you're black, but do you have like some Hispanic?
Yeah, I'm Creole. Yeah, I'm Creole.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm Creole. I'm mixed with everything pretty much. I ain't gonna lie to you, black, white, all that, Latino, all that stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now let me ask you this: Have you ever thought about kind of twisting it and doing Spanish in your songs, like rapping Spanish?
Of course, yeah. I try to put something crazy in my run. To put something up in there real nice with the beat and go crazy. Yes, of course. I'm trying to put everything in there. I'm about Mozart and all.
All right.
Hey, I like that, man. That's dope.
You gotta be real versatile. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely. So, who are some of your inspirations growing up, man?
Man, I got a lot of inspiration, man. All right, we're gonna start with this. Okay. Chris Tucker,
Okay.
Bernie Mac, yeah. I like Adam Sandler and Jim Carrey and them. All right. And then I like Lil Wayne, Biggie, Big L. Let me see. I like The Weeknd.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And then it's one more on the list. Lil Wayne, we got Biggie, The Weeknd, Big L. It's
Big
one more on the
L.
list. I can't remember right now. You know what I'm saying? But these are my inspirations. I like to conjunct different personalities and different originalities and conjunct them to make my own originality. So take everything else in the world as inspiration and make it your own. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. So when you say Big L, do you mean LL Cool J?
No.
Are you crazy, girl? How dare you? That's disrespectful. What you just say? LL Cool J.
Because you said Big L like this in his song.
No. She doesn't know.
I'm
man.
sorry.
It's okay.
Okay. He calls himself Big Ellie.
Man. She said LL Cool J. Oh no, that's just.
I'm sorry. I'm Googling right now. Okay.
I know. I'm gonna just apologize for the viewers and the fans on TV right now. I am sorry, y'all.
I'm sorry.
That she tried to mix Big L with the LL. You know what I'm saying? There's two different L's right now. One dark skin, one light skin. Let's get that conjunctive. You know what I mean?
I'm Googling this person right.
That's okay.
Yeah, it's all good, man. Yeah. So definitely. So now that you're coming into to your own thing, man, where do you hope to see this grow? Where do you want to see this at, man?
I hope to see this grow to where everybody feel like it's okay to be themselves. And I get this vibe that people don't feel like it's okay to be themselves. I feel like because of today and what you see on social media, their confidence is affected, you know what I'm saying, by what they see, you know. So the quality is affected, you know what I'm saying, from what they see, you know what I'm saying. So I'm trying to get this to where, you know, I can be so inspirational that you'll inspire me. You know, I'm trying to get it to, you know, to where everybody is their own person and not trying to take down or be the next man. You know, that's why I don't like the word necessarily perfect, because perfect means there's a stop and there's always room for improvement if you're not perfect. That's for God. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Hey, I hear that, man. So now
that.
with this pandemic stuff that's been going on, how have you been dealing with that?
Man, I changed my life at the right time, player. I've been keeping smooth, keeping away from that bad energy. Right now, the energy is hectic, you know what I'm saying, based off what's going on. I'm kind of staying to myself, staying to my family and stuff like that, too, and taking care of who I got to take care of outside, you know what I'm saying, and still just pretty much doing the regular me. I mean, it hasn't necessarily changed my atmosphere because I'm the same person every day when I wake up. Versus these people nowadays, I mean, this pandemic has allowed people to come out their bodies. You know what I'm saying? And now you got rioting and looting, and now y'all riding and looting in the wrong places. Listen, you don't got to ride and loot the person that built their own company that's serving you in the neighborhood liquor store. You know what I'm saying? Go get that company over there if you want to go get somebody or whatnot. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? But otherwise, mine's been keeping it cool, and people around me, I've been trying to keep them calm, cool, and collected because, I mean, it is a spooky thing because you just really don't know what's going on, what's happening right now, and they're hitting you with a bunch of different things from left and right and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So right now, as long as you got faith in the Lord, you should be straight. And if you lose faith in the Lord, you gain faith in the devil. You know what I'm saying? And you don't want that or whatnot, too. So it's like, even though this stuff is going down right now, don't let it ruin your day. Don't let it consume you. Otherwise, you're gonna be like the rest of the world, consumed and lost, and you're gonna lose yourself eventually. Get lost in the sauce.
I hear that, man. I definitely hear that. So,
don't get lost in that sauce.
Once we get out of this pandemic, where would you like to perform at?
Madison Square Garden.
Okay. Why is that? Is that just because all the greats go there? Is that something special to you? Why is that?
I mean, I like up north. You know what I'm saying? The greats do go there, but I mean, I really do like up north. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted this just a place that had a ring to it to me, to be honest with you. That's just good God, it's something different. Really, to be honest with you, I heard of Madison Square Garden when I was younger watching Rush Hour. You know what I'm saying? And then I had to looking up information and stuff like that. So it's like a decent place. And yeah, like you just said, all the greats do go there. You know what I'm saying? So,
definitely.
That's just a place.
Okay. Who would you like to work with going into the future?
Who would I like to work with? I haven't really necessarily thought about who I like to work with. I kind of like how J. Cole works. You know what I'm saying? Because he came out with a whole album to where he ain't had no features with nobody on there, whatnot. So he didn't have to work with anyone. He did it himself. You know what I'm saying? So but I kind of want to come in, just me. You know what I'm saying? If you want to work with me, work with me. If you don't, cool. You know what I'm saying? So
definitely.
I mean, just kind of going rogue.
Yeah. Understandable.
Anything you want to ask him?
Very much understandable. So tell us the inspiration behind Thick and why.
Why? Let me see. Well, why? I want to say, what was the inspiration behind why? Now, I mean, I pay attention on a regular basis. And if you pay attention to hook or whatnot too, I kind of break down, why is it always nonsense going on and why can't bygones be bygones? You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, that kind of would just inspire us to why, to where it's not necessarily you asking me why, because I told you to ask me questions, but don't ask me why, because there's a million different answers to what's going on outside. But these are the 3 or 4 or 5 main components from what I see to where we need to look at it, whatnot too. I mean, why would you start to mess with me and then I gotta call your bluff or whatnot, so I gotta pull your card. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Or kind of like what the baby said, you think it's wise to pull my bluff or whatnot too. You know what I'm saying? And nowadays, people, they don't know what real is real or whatnot. So, you know what I'm saying? I feel like the internet and stuff, the social media and stuff, got everybody thinking they can just do anything and everything when they want, how they want. And it's not supposed to be like that. It has to be some type of organization or order outside. Yes. And I don't necessarily mean security, but, organization within yourself, at least, balancing chakras, so you don't got to go outside and feel bad or look for some type of energy to go ahead and get somebody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then, Thick, I just felt like going in on that one.
Something for the ladies, you dig? Something for the ladies.
Yeah. So something for the club. I'm gonna throw a couple jewels in there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, go dance for the club. But if you listen to what I say inside that song, why would you go to the club if you cannot handle your liquor? You know what I'm saying? Definitely. Go to the club, have your fun, but go to the club responsibly. You know what I'm saying?
I hear that.
Oh, man.
I hear that, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
So now
I'm kind of doing I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. Say what you about to say, man.
Oh, no, I was kind of trying to do like a reverse psychology type thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I want to kind of get y'all to bob your heads, because I know y'all like to tune and everything, but you can also bob your head, say something or speak something that you did not know that you know. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to kind of wake up that conscious state of mind or that third eye.
While they
you know what I'm saying? But I'm sorry, y'all.
Understandable.
Next question, yeah.
So now that you got these tracks and everything, man, are there's videos for these tracks, or what's next for them?
Well, it's a video for Why right now. Why's on Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music. You can go get it anywhere and whatnot too. I got a video for that. Shout out to King for the video and nothing to help and stuff like that too. Shout out to the directors and stuff like that too, came to help me. Shout out to KZ, shout out to Tavares, you know what I'm saying, for helping me out and everything like that too. That'd be the dancers within the video and whatnot too. Go check them out. Y'all need dance moves, y'all need somebody for y'all videos, they more than welcome to help, you know what I'm saying. They travel too, you know what I'm saying. So but it's Thick, I'm gonna be shooting a video for that soon, coming soon near you. You know what I'm saying? So I'll be dropping stuff for that soon too.
You gonna be practicing social distancing?
In the video.
I mean, I was naturally already practicing that anyway. You know, I mean, energy. You have to understand, energy. You can get bad energy from shaking somebody's hand, walking into the wrong building. That's like when Jesus walked outside and dust the dust off his body. He dust some bad spirits off because there's spirits everywhere. There's bad spirits everywhere. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I kind of really am cautious on who I interact with anyway. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't trying to leave out with nothing bad. Next, you know, I'm talk to somebody or having a conversation. Now I'm having a bad day because you having a bad day. You know what I'm saying? Misery like company and stuff. And if 5 people you hang around are miserable, well, you're going to be miserable. I mean, but if 5 people teach you how to fish, you're going to fish for a lifetime. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I mean, I'm already kind of trying to balance that out anyway, because everybody that you have around you necessarily you shouldn't be socializing with anyway because they don't have your best interest. And because of social media, people look for instant gratification. You know what I'm saying? And that. Go ahead.
No. Go finish what you were saying. I got something real whenever you get done, man.
No, it's all good. They kind of want this instant gratification thing or whatnot too, to where you feel like you have to be around people or whatnot too. But now you're mixing around the wrong people. You look at this person's picture, and this is not the real person that you're looking at on this picture. That look like they doing their thing. They lying. They're lying to you. You know what I'm saying? It's people out here that's behind the scenes getting that money. That's not trying to be seen. That's why I admired one of these Jesus interviews. He stated, you know what I'm saying, abruptly, I am not trying to be seen, I'm trying to be wealthy. And nowadays it's the opposite, everybody's trying to be seen. Yeah. And they trying to get their money seen. And also to me, you're trying to get your money took when you're trying to get your money seen. I understand if you use it for a video or, you know what I'm saying, do your thing, you know what I'm saying? But slamming that money down on the floor on a regular basis, no, I'm target practice now.
Yeah, fanning continuously, your daily.
Here's the thing, man, and just to go on two things. One is, not everybody deserves to be around you. And what I mean by that is, a lot of times we want people to think that we're cool, and we are cool, but not everybody deserves to have you around them because they're not worthy of that, and they have to prove that they're worthy. Another thing is, I've seen people who have 50K followers on Instagram, but they're riding the bus. And there's nothing wrong with riding the bus, but if you claim that you have this much money and you're holding money to your ear, like, I don't get that. My favorite quote is what Jay-Z said in that story of OJ. You got money to your ear. This is a disconnect. We don't call that money over here. Come on now, man.
Yeah, I got a cousin that owe me some money right now, lying about it. Look, flashing money on the internet, hiding Dex from me. Look, I called talk to him about that money. What do you say? That was my friend money. How you gonna blame? They flashing with their homie money. You know what I'm saying? It's disrespectful outside.
Stop putting your stimulus money on deck. Stop that.
Stop that.
Yeah. Stop that or whatnot. So don't flash your blessings outside. And it's like people need to understand something. Kind of like when you're at the dinner table. You need to chew with your mouth closed. It's the same thing with your money. Eat with your mouth closed. Don't show your food to everybody while you got it. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Otherwise, you're allowed to smack it out your mouth and it can choke it in the throat.
Exactly, man. I move in silence, man. I move in silence. A lot of people didn't even know I went to Tennessee over the weekend. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times, it's the best way to move is you got to move in silence, man. We're playing chess, not checkers. You know what I'm saying? It's a race. I mean, it's a marathon, not a race. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people will make it seem like they're doing something, but really and truly on the back end, it's nothing. So that's just how I feel.
You ain't crazy with that too. Like you said, man, being that you notice that, you know, stay grounded, stay moving, you know what I'm saying, solo dolo or whatnot too, because like you said, everybody don't deserve to be around you. Tomorrow is not promised, so you got to do right today at all times, you know what I'm saying? And people need to get rid of expectations of people and music or whatnot too, you know what I'm saying? Because those expectations, like in one of the weekends, so the expectations can fuck up some simple shit. Excuse my language, I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? So, just like you said, it goes back to that instant gratification thing. Again, they are comfortable with playing checkers. You know what I'm saying? But if you're gonna go with a fad and a phase, those disappear. And if your music is a fad and a phase, once the fad and the phase disappear, you disappear.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So it's
man.
If you have your own lane, your own job, your own everything, you know what I'm saying? I mean, how can you disappear? I mean, you got on like this, stay doing this. You know what I'm saying? Don't sign no deal and try to make you be somebody else. That's different. Now you don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? Especially because we got opportunities like we never had before to be able to run our own business or whatnot. So you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So I mean,
very much so.
Exactly.
You know.
Well, now let me ask you this. I know we're coming down to the nitty gritty of the interview, but I wanted to ask you one more thing, man. Where do you see yourself in the next 3 years?
I see myself in the next 3 years. I got a condo, a nice mansion. I'm real spiritual. I'm all awake and everything. I'm teaching people how to run themselves with the spirituality as far as using the stages and stuff like that too. Leading a lot of people out of the darkness before these end of days.
Ooh, okay. We need that. We like that. We thank you.
Definitely.
Yeah, that's why the devil turning up the heat right now. You got all this BS going on right now too, because the end of days is coming, and he needed these people on his team as possible, but this shit ain't gonna work though. You know what I'm saying? That's why he sent people like us. God.
Yeah. Where can the people find you at, man?
You can find me on Instagram, Picasso De Conscience. You can find me on Facebook. You can find me on IG or whatnot too. Email me at smokeythebandit.real@gmail.com. You can email me at my other email, conscience.real@gmail.com. I'm everywhere.
Spell the IG because we have people that went to Chicago public school systems.
Don't do
Okay.
yes.
Spell my name. I got you. I got everything going on in the world. PICASSODECONSCIENCE. So Picasso D. Spell the word conscience and put it all together.
Definitely, man. Hey, yo, man, I appreciate you stopping by Side of Radio and talking with us, man, and chatting it up with us. It's always been a pleasure working with you, man. Keep doing your thing. Keep grinding, man.
Yes.
I appreciate it, man. Thank you, man. Y'all stay blessed.
Definitely, man. Before you go, you want to go ahead and introduce the wide track, and then we're going to go into the thick. So go ahead and introduce the wide track for me.
Picasso De Conscience. Why, y'all? Let's get busy.
Right here on Side of Radio with the one and only DJ Malone.
And Shayla Marie.
Let's go. Call Y. Stay in touch.
That's a girl, why you lie? Girl, why you lying? And I say, girl, why you lying? Girl, why you lying? And I say, girl, why you lying? Girl, why you lying?